Once upon a time, there was a set of twin brothers. Both boys were young and vibrant, growing up on a farm in the outreaches of the prairie. The home was safe and comfortable. They had parents from good stock who did their best to raise their children. Growing up, the twins shared the joy and trauma of life on the prairie. Each had their daily chores and opportunities afforded by their parents, who provided an environment that taught each life's values. As they grew and matured, it became evident that there was an interesting difference in how their view of the world evolved. The first brother saw a world full of darkness, poised to get him at every turn. His attitude was shadowed by anger and apprehension. The second boy was just the opposite. His world was full of opportunity. One day, the father told the boys to clean the horse barn. The barn had 2 rooms, each filled with a large pile of manure. With explicit instruction, they headed toward the barn. By afternoon, Father came to see how the job was going. He went to the first son's room to find him sitting on a pail, mumbling to himself, leaning on the shovel. A few shovels of manure had made it into the wagon, but the job had virtually not started. At seeing his overseer, he began a litany of offenses that were still predominant as Dad left. When he came into the second room, he saw 2 full wagons and a flurry of activity with excrement flying this way and that. As he approached, he called to his son, who turned quickly and with a face filled with excitement pronounced, "With all this manure, there's got to be a horse in here somewhere." We are continually confronted with choices and opportunities for decisions that lead us to different places. Sometimes externalities limit those choices, but it is always our decision. Life is what you make it. Our lives are shaped by the choices we make and the actions we take. We can create our destiny by making decisions that move us toward our goals and aspirations. Every day, we are presented with many choices, and how we respond to them can significantly impact our lives. If we have a positive outlook and focus on the good in life, we are more likely to experience happiness and fulfillment. On the other hand, if we dwell on negative thoughts and allow fear and doubt to control us, we may miss out on opportunities and limit our potential. It's important to remember that life is not always easy, and we will inevitably encounter obstacles and challenges along the way. However, it's how we choose to respond to these challenges that ultimately determines our success or failure. By staying optimistic, taking responsibility for our choices, and learning from our mistakes, we can create a life full of purpose, joy, and meaning. Always learn as much as you can so your decisions are the best you can do. If not, you might end up in a pile of manure.